Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here with the Fastlane Car, and I am in lovely, warmer than expected Lake Tahoe. And behind me, the 2015 Volvo V60 Cross Country. And coming up next, everything you ever wanted to know, well, almost.
One of the things I want to basically demonstrate today is using the app on a smartphone. I'm going to use my iPhone here. Some of the features we've built into the car. One of the handiest one is the send to car function from the maps. A lot of times customers have told us that integrated navigations, they find it's easier sometimes to just use their maps on the phone. So what we've provided is basically the capability of typing in an address, a desired location, into a car. You just type it in, you pull up the map, you type it into the car, and then you hit send to car. The next time when you go in to start the car, when you start the car, in the information display, it'll say there's an address been sent to the car. Would you like to navigate to that? You press OK, and automatically pulls up the navigation, and you just go straight there. So it's really combining the usability of your smartphone with the integrated navigation system that's standard on the car. Probably one of the best features that people love, especially in hot climates or cold climates, is the ability to remote start your car. Since you're using cell phone technology, as long as your car has cell phone reception and you have cell phone signal, you can do an engine remote start from your phone, start the car, precondition it either for cold weather, hot weather, and go out to the car. You can set the timing duration from 1 minute out to 15 minutes, so you can comply to most local laws with your timing. And that's a really, really convenient feature that we're going to get real used to having. There's a honk and flash function. You can even tell how many times you're going to honk and flash the function. There's also that handy feature where, say you're at the airport and you've taken your bags out and you get to the security counter and it's like, did I remember to lock the car? You can check the status of the car from your phone, and if you haven't locked it, you can just click lock right there. There's also cases where people will have like a package delivered to their office while they're in a meeting. You can just unlock the car, they can put the package in the back of the car, shut it down, you can lock it there when they're done.
Yeah, so what we have done is we have raised the car with 2.5 inches. We've used suspension components from our XC70 model and modified them to fit this V60. So we raised it 2.5 inches, as I said, which gives us a total ground clearance of 7.9 inches, which is very competitive for this type of car. Yeah, we have skid plates in the front, and you see side scuff plates. We have also added fender extenders, giving the car a really rugged look, off-roadish. And when it comes to the chassis, it's a very dynamic car still, even if it's raised. So you feel that you're in control of the car, and yeah, it's a really fun car to drive. It's 250 horsepower and 266. Yeah, with the turbo, we get the torque really early, already at 1800 RPM, and then you have a plateau. Haldex Generation 5, which we use as a platform for several vehicles in the Volvo range, but is tailored now for this car.
So one of the things that's neat on the car is that we're really trying to do some nice design details that the customers will notice and kind of really appreciate. One great detail here in the elegance mode of the TFT display, the color mode of the gauges. Most of our cars have kind of a gray hue to that. With the cross country, we put more of a bronze hue. They call it amber, actually. The great thing about that is that little brown hue ties directly to the contrasting stitching that's on the sports seat. And so it's just a nice little detail that kind of pulls everything together. From the interior standpoint, first of all, the content level is higher. This comes standard with the optional sports seat, the contour seat, and of course the unique stitching to that. And then having navigation standard. And the great thing with the navigation being standard is it really adds the value to all the connected car that's also standard. And just as I showed with the app, the capability of using the app and integrating to navigation. And even as, integrating in with things like the apps that are embedded in the car, such as wiki locations. Say you arrive to a destination a half an hour early, you have an hour to kill, you can go scroll through there, you can find something that maybe looks interesting, you can pull it up, you can even pull up pictures if that location has pictures of it, read about it, see if it's something you want to go explore, hit the button, navigate to it, and it just pulls you right there directly to it. Find fuel, find nearest fuel stations. You can even go into the information and find the phone number, call directly from there, just press the button and it integrates to that. And then of course there's a lot of entertainment apps that people really appreciate. Pandora, you just log in your regular password and user ID for the Pandora account. And then it's really fully integrated to your existing account, meaning all of your playlists or your favorites that are existing in Pandora are pulled into this car because it's basically your Pandora account through the cloud. And even the functionality of the Pandora is the same. If you want to thumbs up a song, there's a button to press. You just press one of the buttons on the infotainment display and thumbs it up. Or if you want to thumbs down a song, likewise, super easy.
So there are a lot of new components, but this is still a new vehicle. Now, despite the engine and despite the 6-speed automatic transmission and all that other stuff, we're still talking about a vehicle that has different driving dynamics and works differently on different surfaces. So you do have a fairly new car, and more importantly, one that's fun to drive. I hope you enjoyed almost everything you wanted to know. Thanks for joining us. Nathan Adlin here with the Fastlane Car. Don't forget to go to tflcar.com for news, views, and real-world reviews. Ciao.